For starters, it trips over its own chains. The moans sound, I don't know, sneezy? The closet it lives in has a do not disturb sign. Last night it asked me for the Wi-Fi password. I don't even know. These are not the marks of a successful haunting. At first I thought it was an elaborate prank, or maybe even an off-brand episode of Paranormal Homeowners. But no, the ghost is real. And he's been here for about 3 months now, give or take. And they've been 3-ish, very long, awkward, emotionally confusing months. His name is Dennis. Not a very ghostly name, I told him the first night. He looked offended, translucent arms crossed over his chest. I didn't choose it. My parents weren't thinking ghastly horror of the afterlife when I was born. He sniffled loudly. I think I'm allergic to your cat, he added. My cat, Meatball, hissed and ran through him, which made Dennis squeal and evaporate halfway into the wall. This was night 1. Dennis died in 1998. Office fire. Tragic, but not very cinematic. He doesn't remember how he got assigned to haunt me, specifically. Something about unfinished business, karmic alignment, or misfiled afterlife paperwork. Bureaucracy, even in death. So, there's that. The first week he tried traditional ghost tactics. Flickering lights, knocking at odd hours, wailing outside my bedroom door. Unfortunately, his wails sounded like a congested man trying to whistle. After the 3rd time I offered him antihistamines, he gave up and retreated to the hall closet. That's where the do not disturb sign went up. It's handwritten with a cartoon skull doodle. I'm not dead. Dead? Like, really dead? He explained when I peeked in. I'm more dead adjacent. Spiritually unresolved. What's unresolved? I asked. He stared into the abyss, or maybe my shoe rack. I never learned to parallel park? By week 2, we fell into a routine. I work from home. I write an ad copy for a vitamin company with suspiciously vague claims. Feel the difference. Asterisks, individual results may vary, statements may not have been evaluated by the FDA, you get it. Dennis, meanwhile, spent most of the day hovering in my periphery, practicing chains. He found an old YouTube tutorial titled Haunting 101 and tried to imitate the spectral rattle. It mostly sounded like pots clanging in the dishwasher, and suggested he take a break. I can't, he moaned. If I don't meet my terror quota, I'll get demoted. To what? Casper's unpaid intern? He glared. To limbo. No walls to bang, no drafty corners, just endless elevator music and an uncomfortable awareness of your own existence. I offered him a LaCroix. He passed through it, accidentally knocking it over. Sorry, he muttered. Still working on solid-state interaction. Week 3, Dennis had a crisis. I'm haunting wrong, he groaned. I haven't driven you mad. You haven't even questioned reality. To be fair, I said, sipping coffee, reality was already questionable. You're just background noise now. Maybe I'm too subtle, he muttered, floating upside down. Maybe I need props, blood, screams, a mirror that whispers your insecurities back at you. You'd have to compete with Instagram for that, my friend. Dennis groaned and oozed through the floor like a lazy puddle. Things escalated by week 4, or rather de-escalated into full-blown apathy. Dennis got into Netflix. I caught him binging The Great British Bake Off while hovering horizontally above the couch. He wept, I guess you would call them ghostly tears, when Raoul didn't win. I just wanted it so badly for him, he sobbed. Meatball sat on his ethereal stomach, completely unfazed. At night, I heard him sob singing show tunes from inside the closet. I asked if he needed a spectral therapist. He said the afterlife insurance doesn't cover emotional haunt block. I Googled it, and I guess he's right. Month 2 brought very strange changes. I started talking to Dennis, not just in passing, but really talking about my job, my loneliness, my fear of dying in this apartment and no one noticing for days. He told me about the office break room he died in, about his love for jelly donuts, about the proposal he never got to make because he was too scared she'd say no. We were two messed up souls. One just a specter?
I think I was supposed to haunt someone else,
he said once.
Someone cruel or haunted already. You just need a roommate.
Do you pay rent? He threw an old slipper at me. It passed through my leg. Dennis tried haunting again. Once. He got really into method acting and even took a ghostly seminar from an influencer medium. Woke me up at 3 a.m. with full-on poltergeist theatrics, plates spinning, TV hissing static, my dead grandma's voice calling my name. I screamed. And then I saw Dennis peeking from behind the curtains, holding a thesaurus labeled synonyms for dread.
Too much?
He asked. You channeled my grandma. He shrugged.
She says hi, by the way. She's playing bridge with Eleanor Roosevelt.
I'm not entirely sure why, but we didn't talk for a couple of days after that. Eventually, Dennis became less of a ghost and more like a slightly dramatic roommate with, I don't know, transparency issues. He cleaned up after Meatball, so that's cool. He made sarcastic comments during Zoom meetings, which got me in trouble. I really hate some of these people, and he picked up on that vibe right away, so he's got a sense of humor. He got really into crossword puzzles. I think I even missed him once when I came home late and he wasn't hovering in the kitchen making microwave popcorn noises for fun. Where were you? I asked when I saw him floating later, sheepishly.
Haunted the wrong apartment. Some dude named Craig. He screamed. It was, I don't know, kinda nice.
You gonna haunt him now?
Nah, Dennis said. He called a priest. I hate priests. Always so cross. You get it?
I groaned. That's terrible. He grinned, pride glowing faintly in his flickering form. By month 3, I forgot Dennis was technically dead. We had a system. He stopped trying to scare me. I stopped pretending I didn't like having him around. Even Meatball tolerated him, though she still hissed when he got too sentimental. We played Scrabble. He cheated by seeing my letters. You're a ghost, not a psychic.
What's the difference?
He asked, smug. He left existential on his board. Triple word score. Then one night, I came home and the closet door was open. No sign, no chains, no Dennis. I checked everywhere, every shadow, every chill, nothing. I should have been relieved. The ghost was gone. I could go back to normal. But normal suddenly felt empty. I even missed his moans, the ones that sounded like a goose with hay fever. He came back 5 days later.
I'm being transferred,
he said softly. Transferred?
Yeah, haunter reassignment. Management thinks I've gotten too domesticated. They're sending me to a crypt in Milwaukee.
I stared. What about your unfinished business? He looked away.
Turns out it wasn't the parallel parking. I just needed someone to see me. Really see me.
I did see you.
Exactly.
We sat in silence for a long time. Then he reached out, his hand barely touching mine. Cold, electric, real enough.
Thank you,
he whispered. Then he disappeared. I don't know what the afterlife HR department is doing now. Maybe Dennis is rattling chains in Wisconsin, maybe he's finally haunting the right person, or maybe, just maybe he's actually moved on. The closet still has the sign. I haven't taken it down. Sometimes at night, I hear sneezy moaning from the walls. I smile, because some ghosts don't haunt houses. They haunt hearts. And Dennis? He was the worst ghost, but the best friend I never knew I needed.